हम्म। हाँ, स्वागतं। नमः सर्वेभ्यः। पुनः शुभमध्याह्नः। प्रार्थना तु प्रातःकाले एव प्रथमसत्रे कृतं, प्रथमावकाशे कृतम् इति पुनः तस्य स्मरणं स्थापयित्वा मनसि एव मौनेन अग्रे सरामः। वयं किं कुर्वन्तः आस्म? वयं सन्धेः, सर्वेषां सन्धीनां, न केवलम् अद्य पाठितस्य परन्तु पूर्वपाठितस्य पाठितानामपि सन्धेः अभ्यासान् कुर्वन्तः स्मः। तत्र चतुर्थ एव पञ्चम अभ्यासः पञ्चमपाठस्य। तत्र किमस्ति? Join the words and name the sandhi. पदानां योजनं कृत्वा अथवा संयोजनं कृत्वा सन्धेः नाम सूचयत इति संस्कृते भवति। ईश्वर कृष्णन् ईश्वर महोदय भवान् अस्ति वा? न, ईश्वर महोदय अस्ति। अहं वार्तालापं कृतवान्। महेश कृष्णन् वर्याः सन्ति वा? न, महेश कृष्णन् वर्याः न सन्ति। प्रातःकाले आसन् वा न वा न जाने। चिन्ता मास्तु, पुनः पृच्छामि अन्ते। तो तर्हि तत्र ईश्वरन् महेश वर्येण उक्तमासीत् कथं भाषायाः सम्भाषण अभ्यासं कर्तुं शक्नुमः, कथम् इति। तत्र भाषा सम्भाषण अभ्यासं तु एकाकी कर्तुं क्लेशः एव वर्तते। मया किं कृतं, बहूनि कथापुस्तकानि, बृहत् न केवलं लघु कथापुस्तकानि, यथा एस्.एल्. भैरप्पा महोदयस्य महान् ग्रन्थान् अनूदितानि पुस्तकानि सन्ति संस्कृतभारत्याः, पर्व एतादृशानि। तत्र बहूनि सम्भाषणानि भवन्ति अन्ते। भगिनि, तस्मिन् पुस्तकेषु बहूनि सम्भाषणानि भवन्ति। तु कुन्ती एवम् उक्तवती, तदनन्तरं युधिष्ठिरः एवम् उक्तवान्, एवमेवं ते सम्भाषणानि न तु पुरातनकालीन बृहत् समासयुक्तवाक्यानां रीत्या भवति। संस्कृतभारत्याः कन्नडपुस्तकस्य वर्यस्य कन्नडपुस्तकस्य अनुवादम् इति उक्त्वा तत्र सरल बहु समासघटित अघटितशब्दानामेव प्रयोगं कृत्वा तैः पुनर्लिखितमस्ति संस्कृते। तत्र सम्भाषणं दृष्ट्वा ओ एषा एवं वदति, एषः एवं वदति इति 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 तत् स्वारस्यमपि अस्ति। कथाः बहु रुचिकररीत्या लिखितानि सन्ति इति कृत्वा प्रायः यथा अहम् आङ्ग्लभाषायां नावेल्स् पठामि वा, कन्नडभाषायां कादम्बरीन् पठामि वा, तथैव एतानपि पठितवान्। झटिति एव अभवत्। प्रतिदिनं प्रायः 30-50 पत्राणां पठनं भवति स्म, मौनेन एव, एवमेव मौनेन। परन्तु तत्र सम्भाषणं पुनः 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 भवति। किञ्चित् कालानन्तरम् अन्तर्गतं भवति किं वक्तव्यम् इति। तदा मुखेन प्रयोगमपि करणीयः। तदनन्तरं मुखेन कथं प्रयोगम्? एकाकी अस्मि, को वा शृणोति? मम भार्या अथवा मम पति वा काफी ददातु इति वदति। तु तर्हि किं करोमि इत्युक्ते, एतदस्ति किल, एतद् अद्भुतयन्त्रमस्ति एतत्। यदि भवतः अथवा भवत्याः सखी सखा कोऽपि अस्ति वार्तालापं कर्तुं शक्यते। नास्ति चेदपि रेकार्ड् बटन् अस्ति किल, आडियो रेकार्ड् बटन्, तत् स्थापयित्वा किमपि वदतु। अहम् एवं कुर्वन् अस्मि, अहम् अद्य प्रातः एतत् खादितवान्, एतदनन्तरं किञ्चित् कष्टम् अभवत्, अहम् इदानीम् आपणं गन्तव्यं, तत्र गत्वा किञ्चित् एतत् फलानि क्रेतव्यानि सन्ति मया, बहुमूल्यं भवति वा न जानामि एवं किमपि भण 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 भणतिः इत्येव उक्तिः संस्कृते उक्त्वा उक्त्वा मुद्रणं करोतु मिस्टेक्स् भवेत् मध्ये मध्ये आङ्ग्लशब्दाः आगच्छेयुः कन्नडशब्दाः वा आगच्छेयुः चिन्ता नास्ति स्थापयतु एवं रेकार्डिङ्ग् स्थापयित्वा शृणोतु पुनः पुनः शृणोतु किम् उक्तवती किम् उक्तवान् अहम् इति तदा ओहो अत्र एवं वक्तव्यम् आसीत् प्रायः मया न स्मृतम् एवं वदामि चेत् सम्यक् भवति इति कालक्रमेण कालक्रमेण एवं कृत्वा वक्ता अपि भवान् श्रोता अपि भवान् श्रोता एषः परन्तु पुनः पुनरुक्ति कृत्वा अहमेव श्रोता भवितुं शक्नोमि मम एव वाक्यान् अहमेव श्रोतुं शक्नोमि यद्यपि वयं यदा वदामः तदानीमपि किञ्चित् श्रूयते परन्तु तदानीम् अस्माकं श्रवणसंस्कारे विश्लेषणकार्यं न प्रचलति किं वदन्नस्मि इति विश्लेषणकार्यं तदा न भवति सम्भवति परन्तु मुद्रणं यदा पुनः तूष्णीं स्थित्वा शृणुमः तदा श्रुत्वा विश्लेषणकार्यं कर्तुम् अस्माकं मनसि स्थलावकाशः अथवा कालावकाशः भवितुं शक्यते तदा एवं वक्तव्यम् आसीत् अत्र किञ्चित् प्रयोगः सुष्ठु नास्ति इति सर्वदा लिखित्वा पठित्वा करणीयमिति नास्ति लेखनं पठनं न सुलभाय अस्मिन् काले तु श्रावणं श्रावणं ओके द्वयोः सुलभतया भवति एतस्मिन् माध्यमेन इति कृत्वा तथा अभ्यासं कर्तुं शक्नुमः अस्तु वा एवमेव मया किञ्चित् अग्रस्तरे अग्र इति न वक्तुं शक्नोमि किञ्चित् उपरिस्थाने यदा अहम् आसं तु नागलोकायाम् आसन् इदानीं किञ्चित् भूमौ अस्मि इति भावः उदेति मयि यदा संस्कृते वार्तालापं कर्तुं प्रभवामि चिन्ता नास्ति दोषाः सन्ति विभक्तिदोषाः वचनदोषाः लिङ्गदोषाः सर्वे दोषाः सन्ति चिन्ता नास्ति परन्तु यद् अहं वदामि अहमेव ज्ञातुं शक्नोमि इति किञ्चित् भूमौ अस्मि इति मम मनसि आयाति तु एवम् अभ्यासं कृत्वा मम अभ्यासः बहु सम्यक् प्रचलितः तु इदानीम् अग्रे सरामः किम् अभवत् तत्र is there? How I am not seeing the show slide? Went all the way back. Funny. Anyway, let me scroll through quickly. So we did these exercises and now we are to this. All right. Prarambham kurmah. सः महोदयः अत्र नास्ति परन्तु मुद्रणं शृणोति प्रायः चिन्ता नास्ति सम्भाषणक्लेशः न केवलं तस्य अस्माकं सर्वेषां तत् क्लेशः join the words and name the sandhi so you guys need to jump in here ut and then with lot of them so takaranta and then chalanam havihi shwasah gharshanam tankanam so what are the differences here chalanam has a chakara so it is a prathama stambhakshara havihi hakara so it might induce some other sandhi shwasah shakara with a vakara so it is capable of inducing another type of sandhi at some point gharshanam is a ghosha shabda this one is karkasha this is mrudu ka ga gha though it is mahaprana it is mrudu vyanjana tankanam again a karkasha vyanjana so slowly we have to think of first analyzing the post nimitta paranimitta or the post causal reason and of course the prefix causal reason is a vyanjananta here takaranta so the first thing obviously is ud then we have to start thinking okay whether udu reverses etc or it proceeds further from dakara which is the tavargasya tritiya stambhakshara will it become tritiya stambhakshara of another varga due to some influence and then due to another influence again will it shift back to prathama stambhakshara due to Karkasha Vyanjana influence, etc. Like this, we have to see. Or in some cases, what happens to the second letter? Is there a karya on the paranimitakshara itself? That also we have to see. Okay, sandhis can affect the previous guy, the post guy, or can bring some new guy. If it affects the previous guy or the other post guy, then it is a adesha. If it comes in as a guy causally sitting in between these parties, then he is a agama. Agama necessarily doesn't need to happen here. It can happen a few the place, but anyway, most likely it happens between the purva nimitta paranimitta places. Okay. So ut chalanam. You guys are ready after your heavy lunch to remember what to do now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uchalanam.
Uchalanam. So chakara will generate. Okay. What is the name of the sandhi?
Shutvam.
Shutvam. Okay. Fantastic. I think our group is ready for passing the exam. Uchalanam. Shutvam. Ch ch ch. Uthavihi.
We come udhavihi and then udhavihi.
Udhavihi at the first level due to Jastvam. Then Hakara changes to Mahaprana Dhakara. Okay.
Purva
Savarna. So Jastva Purva Savarna. Okay.
Yeah.
So Uddhavihi. Uddhavaha. Our Maharashtra. Not our.
Minister.
Maharashtra. At least I don't want to say our from here in Bangalore. There are a lot of Maharashtrian guys, so I don't want to hurt them.
When you are saying that, you can say Uddhava is Krishna's.
Yeah, correct. I don't know why I should pick up that Uddhava. I should go to the original grand guy, Uddhava. Yeah, so Jastvam Parasavarnaha Astu. Uttashwasaha.
Uchwasaha.
So first Ud. Okay. Then Shakara is there. Okay. Shakara Vakara.
Okay.
But before that, due to Shakara, the Takara or the Dakara can change to
Shaka.
Okay. So look, these are all the possibilities. Okay. Uch chwasaha. So the Shakara in the end due to Chatva will change to Cha. But that is the last thing that is happening. Okay. First we should look at what is happening to Takara. Okay. So Takara, after the Jastva, there is a Shutva happening to it. So Chakara, it changes to Chavargakshara. So first it will become Cha Cha Ja. It will change. Tu will change to Du. Du will go to J. J will go to Ch. Okay. That much movement is there, but we can look at it as the terminus Chutvam. Okay. So the other things hidden behind this. Then.
But how will Ja go to Cha, Mahodaya?
That is the actual Chutva that is happening. You can.
No. Cha can become. Ta can become.
Hold on, Bhagini. Look here. Okay. See, there is no Chartvam, is it? Chartvam.
Chartvam is changing from third to first.
Third to first. Yeah, that's what. So after Chutvam, there is a Chartvam. So D to J, J to Ch. See this one. T, D, J, Ch. It can happen to other rows also, but here we are looking at from this row to that row. Okay. If you are getting confused, don't worry. This is according to the Paninian Prakriya, the movement. But you look at it as Chartvam in the end. That's fine. Okay.
It's confusing.
Okay, if you write Chatvam also, you will get marks because that is there in the end. Okay.
Ah,
So
okay.
Stutvam and Chatvam have a role to play here.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it. Okay. These are the what you call more apparent sandhis that are clearly identifiable at the simple level that we have looked at them. Yeah. Okay. Then Udgharshanam.
Udgharshanam
Udgharshanam.
jitvam.
Udgharshanam.
Udgharshanam. Okay. So only Jastva. So the other things are not mature for this. So very straightforward. Only Jastva is remaining. Okay.
So there is one more word, Utkarshanam. Is it that word or Utkarshanam is different?
Karshanam has slight, actually quite a different meaning. Okay. Karshanam is actually attraction. Krishna comes from that. Okay.
Oh, right.
And Karshanam comes from Shishupala.
That is also Utkarshanam. Yeah, yeah.
When Krishna does it, is Utkarshana. When Shishupala does it, is Udgarshana. Anyway,
Okay.
funny how they are opposites is funny. Yeah. Okay. Uttankanam.
Uttankanam shtvam.
Yeah. Takara
Takara,
only will
takara.
generate. Takara will
Yeah.
become also
Uttankanam.
Takara. Okay.
Takara.
Uttankanam like that. Okay. Because they have not asked about Tankanam itself and all that, you don't worry. How the Yutpatti has some obviously Parasavarana and all. But we are worried about Shtutva here. Okay. In the
Shtutva.
presence of Karkasha, the Takara becoming a Takara. over here.
Takara.
Okay.
Madhya, just a quick a clarification. Madhya, just the third one, Uchshwasaha. Can we say Ut becomes because of Shukva, and from Ut to Chaswasa because that's what, just two.
Yeah. That's how it's being described now. As if it is shifting from Takara to Chakara straight away, and then Chakara and Shakara changing Shakara to Chakara. Of course, after the Shakara, there is a Vakara. That's why it can happen. We are not showing that here. There is actually Sh plus V. Okay, but yeah, correct. That's how two steps are shown. But
Please, that, yeah.
technically, if you drop down the Paninian Prakriya, we walk through the other sandhis.
That's what I was. For everything, we have to see that walkthrough procedure.
Not at this level, but when you start becoming what you call high school student, we are all primary students. Just to disappoint.
No. Yeah, we are in that level.
I've learned it, and whenever there's a new word, I feel I'm lost again.
Okay, Bhagini. So see, for example, this Uttankanam, Shtutvam, you see the sequence here according to Paninian Prakriya. I found an error in the Vashtadhyayi site only. But anyway, those can happen. It's all human errors. Marut Tikate is the classic example given in the grammar books, like, Varadaraja's Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi. So here, you see the steps. Marud Tikate. So same Ud Tankanam will happen there also, right? Right. Then Marud Tikate Shtutve Dakaraha. See? The first prakriya is Shtutve Dakaraha. Then Chartvam happens. Marut Tikate Chartvam. See, I am not making up the path. Okay. See, this is actually an image from the Shastras. Okay. Work of Shastras. Okay. So these are all the formulas. See, Jhalam, Jashonte, Shtuna, Shtuhu, Kharicha. Of course, Master Panini puts it in the most compact way. You need all the help of Vartikakaras and Bhashyakaras and further grammarians to understand it. Because a lot of Adhyaharana, something will be borrowed from above, then, sometimes Vibhakti changes like that. But anyway, finally, its meaning is, implying is, Kharvarne pare dakarasya takaraha chartvam iti takaraha, like that. So this you see the path here. D, t, right? T, sorry, t, d, t. So let me go back to my picture. Sorry, I keep moving up and down today. Yeah. See, t, d, j, ch, visa. The example we are looking at is t, d, t. The row shifted from ch, g to t, d. Okay. So t, d, t. Panini always moves like that, tungu, like that. Okay. So that's what is happening everywhere. So again,
But
Jashtva,
Mahodaya,
Shrutva, Chartva.
Marut Tikate, Marut Th Pare Ta Asti. Jashtva Katham Bhavet Jafar Jashtva Niyama.
Bagini, I don't know if you are following the class carefully. Many times I have told that in Paninian Prakriya, Jashtva is unconditional. Sorry, unconditional with respect to post condition. Okay, I cannot say unconditional. Unconditional is condition is padante jalam jash. This is the jalam jashaha ante. See the formula. It's even Panini we can understand. Though he was in BC term, we can still understand him. Jalam jashaha ante. Jal varnanam. Jal varna we know from Maheshwara Sutra is a certain set of characters. Okay. Jal varnanam jash varnaha bhavanti padante. Iti anuvadaha. Astu va? So that's all he did. Even in the expanded. Shamatam. Somebody has to mute. So even in the expanded sutra meaning, there is nothing, no paranimitta coming into equation. Okay, that's all. The tikata is not playing a role in marut going to marud. Okay.
Okay. Got
Then
you.
it starts playing.
Vyanjana is not there. How did that happen? Anyway, got you, Mahodaya. Thank you.
I'm just showing this because, though we are at primary level, as adults, we have responsibility to know that there is a high school out there. As primary school students, we were not worried, but now. Okay. Yeah. So Uttankanam. So Vanik, there is another set like that. So Vanik G. See, this time Samskrita Bharati said, let us put the Jastva version out there and let people not worry about the Jastva path, take directly the Chartva path if they want like that. They put both out there. Okay. But I know the way Panini Guru taught me, there is Vanik only, and then I have to move back to Vanik if required. Okay. Okay. All right. Vanik hasati.
Vanik hasati.
Mahaprana gha is the important further transformation. Okay.
Purva Savarna.
Purva Savarna. Ghakara will come in place of Hakara. Okay. G plus H. You don't need to show the K to G because they already given the other option. Technically, it could have been Ud here also. Okay. But I am wondering, is there anywhere Ud comes? Yeah. There is. See, for example, Udgarshanam has Ud. And Uddhavaha or Uddhavihi is also having D. Okay. Vanig Dhavati.
Vanig Dhavati.
What is happening? What Sandhi?
Jashtvam.
Very good. See, that's why when Sanskrit Bharati has already given away the cat in the bag. Okay. Now the problem is how to answer this. Ga is already there. So we get confused, you see. So actually Jastvam, K to G. Okay. Bhagini recognized it correctly. She ignored the Gakara, took the Kakara and showed the Sandhi. There itself, the answer of this itself defeats the reason why they put the Gakara there. Okay. Jastva is, but in the way Sanskrit Bharati has described, in the absence of other nimittas, Gakara will appear. That's how they have talked. They have not shown it as Utsarga Apavada. They have shown it as for these circumstances, this is the answer. For these circumstances, this is the answer. They have shown the case statement I was talking about of software. Okay?
Exactly, Mahodaya. Case statement only.
Software guys only will understand what I am talking. Okay. Vanik Nama.
Very
good. Vaning Nama. You guys have, because all the possibilities we know. So Varga Anta Akshara. What Sandhi? Anunasika. Vaning Nama. So K or G to plus N will go to N. Okay. So there is Jastva technically and then Anunasika, but it's okay. You just talk of Anunasika. But you can see how the second example defeats that demonstration. Anyway, Shankaraha. Vanik plus Shankaraha.
Vanik Chankara. Vanik Chankara.
Is it Vanik Chankaraha or Vanig Chankaraha?
Vanik Chankara. Vanig.
Vanichankara.
Because Shakara will actually do a Chartva. So there is a Chatva after all that. Okay. Vanik Chankaraha.
Gakara only.
Kakara.
Kakara. Oh. Vanik
Actually,
Chankara.
Vanich will not happen, is it? Vanich will not happen. Let me just look that set. See, Vanik. Oh, there is not from Sakara. Okay. So Stoho is not applicable because Kakara is not part of Stoho. So all the Stoho formula won't occur. Okay, correct. All the Stoho formula cannot occur. This is a Kakara. So only Jastva can happen, but it is reversed. Okay. So there is a Chartva and a Chatva. We don't have to show the Chartva according to Samskrita Bharati set. So it is simply Ka remaining Ka. So and then Chankaraha like that. Only Chatva can be shown. Okay. All right. So Vanik Karoti.
Vanik
Karoti.
Chatvam.
Kakara.
So now the problem is if you have to pick up G according to show belong in the case statement of Samskrita Bharati, we have to take Vanig, show the reversal to Kakara.
Kakara.
Okay.
Yeah. Vanik Karoti.
So technically, actually, it looks as if I took Vanik, there is no Sandhi change. There is no Sandhi. No. Actually, Vanik is enforced. That's why we say there is a Sandhi. Vanik is reversed due to Chartva. Okay. So there are two Sandhis there. Jastva plus Chartva. Okay. That is why we should pick up Vanik, go to Vanik and then show this process. Okay. See, like conveniently becoming Gakaranta, Kakaranta is not really demonstrating to us the right thing. Okay, so last one of this set of exercises. Patat Damarukam. So here we have all these names already given. We have to identify what is this. So even without the second column, you will be able to identify if you think. Then you have to just pick up where that name is. Okay. But no point in reading these names. These names is already mugged up by us. These are all the lessons. Each lesson they have taught all this. So just focus on the left side. Patat Damarukam. Patat plus Damarukam. We know that. What is the Sandhi?
Shtutvam.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So because
Tavarga.
Tavarga. Stohoshtunashtuhu. Right? So patat is a sto shabda, takara shabda. So shtutva happens in the presence of tavarga shabda. Okay. Row influence. Okay. Then Samrat Hasati. Oh, we have done this just now. Samrat Hasati. So Purva Savarnaha. Okay. Of course, Takara changing to Dakara is how, and then Hakara to Dhakara is the Purva Savarna part. But Takara to Dakara is the Jashtva. Anyway, Prageva. Only Jastva. Prak plus Eva. In fact, there is no Nimitta. See this example, guys. See this example. There is no Vyanjana only in the second word. Eva. Okay. It is a pure, I mean, first letter. First letter, there is no Vyanjana only. So, Prak changes to Prag. Even, I mean, it is regardless. That's why it remains a Jastva because there is no Paranimitta for other Karyas. Okay. Prageva. So, now we fall back to the Jastva because that is where it stops. So that's why after a while my brain said, hey, Panini's Prakriya is the better way to understand these Vyanjana Sandhis. Do that and see whether you need to stop. Like that's all. Okay. Anushtup Chandaha.
Anushtup Chandaha.
Actually, they should have shown it Anushtup Chandaha, but they went back to Anushtup Chandaha. I don't know.
No, that's the final form, right, Mahodaya? Anushtub plus Chandaha is equal to Anushtup Chandaha. Chartvam. Third
Oh,
to first.
oh, okay. Because Chandaha didn't come from any Mahaprana didn't come from any
No.
Tattva.
Here,
Correct. Chanda Chakara is a pre-existing Chakara. Okay. So Bhagini is thinking very carefully. Very nice. So Chakara is a pre-existing Chakara. So there is no Chatva here. Don't what you call drop into the Kupa called Chatva there. Okay. So the Chakara now influenced the Bakara to reverse back to Pakara due to Chartvam. Karkasha Vyanjana. Okay. Cha is the second column Vyanjana. So Karkasha Vyanjana. Yes, sir. Is there a question? No problem. Gachan asti.
Gacchannasti namudagama.
Gachan plus asti, one extra nakara, numudagama. Very easy. Numudagama. Dignagaha.
Dik plus na.
Diknagaha. Diknagaha.
Anunasika Sandhi.
Anunasika sandhi. Okay. And actually, I was just thinking in between the class, we had this confusion of recognizing, no? One of them becomes Anuswara and then becomes Parasavarna, right? So we should call Parasavarna Sandhi mentally as Anunasika Parasavarna. Okay. Then it will become more clear because that is a more accurate description of that Sandhi. Anunasika Parasavarna. Okay. Because they have only taught that part of Parasavarna. Anyway, Sampadayati.
Sam plus Pavati.
Parasavarna.
This is that Anunasika Parasavarna. See, Sam is Sa plus M, which is Anuswara Bindu is there. So Parasavarna. So it reverts back to Makara because the Varganta letter for Pakara is Papa Baba Ma. So Sampadayati. So okay, see. So Parasavarna, but you can mentally call it Anuswara Parasavarna. Okay. Of course, here it is a Nitya Sandhi because Sam is not a separate word. It is a kind of a prefix here. Samyak something. Sampadayati comes from Samyak Pati, something like that. I don't know how Padayati comes. I don't know the prakriya involved there. Okay. So he earns like that. Okay. Ramaschinoti.
Shutvam.
Actually, there is a Visarga Sandhi, but because we have not yet Chinoti, sorry, not Chunoti, Chinoti. Ramas Chinoti. Chinoti means selects or something like that. Okay, so Shutva is the easy answer. Already only one left, but it's better to identify from first principles. But if they give it after Visarga Sandhi teaching, there may be Visarga Sandhi options also shown. Visarga Sandhi followed by Shutva, but since we only have learnt about Shutva, we are showing the Shutva. Okay, so we finished that. We'll keep moving to Laukika Nyaya. Today we have two Nyayas. Pishtapeshana Nyaya. Pishtapeshana Nyaya. Pishtam is the floor, Peshanam is the pounding. So, pounding the floor. And in our household in Mysore, we used to have not with a nice handle like this, but one big. Okay. So pounding the grains. Grain is,
Vanake.
Vanake. Vanake. I don't know where we have lost our Vanake. Now I want it, but I just know we had a beautiful made out of rosewood. It was so nice. I don't know where somebody has with the iron cap. Where we need to
in marriages and other functions it is being used, sir.
Only place where still is being used. Ceremoniously they make the bride do a little bit yeah.
The songs are also sung. They sing songs also.
Yeah. All pre-recorded ones are available. Grain is pounded to obtain flour, but no one would try to pound the flour. So no one would try to pound the flour. Okay. When somebody says the same, what is this? I'm sorry. Grain is pounded to obtain flour, but no one would try to pound the flour. Boo. not a great English, but anyway, let's keep reading. When somebody says the same thing over and over again, this maxim is cited to say that it is like pounding floor. Not a great English. So basically, Pishta Peshana Nyaya means the way we repeatedly pound the rice to get the flour. This Nyaya is about somebody hammering us. Actually, this is the English phrase, hey, he's hammering us. So he's not really hammering us. That means he's repeatedly saying the same thing again and again like that. Okay.
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಜಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಜಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Not in the sense of we don't use it in the sense of what is this called in Kannada? This action? Forgot.
ಹಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಹಾಡು ಕಿಸ್ ಬೈದಾಸ್.
ಅದು ಬೇರೆ.
ಜಗಿತಾ
When you pound rice, what do you call that? Kuttuvudu or something.
ಕುಟ್ಟುದು
Hittu kuttu. So you can say hittu kutta idane like that. You can use in Kannada. So that is the Pishta Peshana Nyaya.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
Andagaja Nyaya.
ಬೀಸುಕಲ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. That is ಬೀಸುಕಲ್ಲು.
ಅದು slightly different kaade. Bisogallu is slightly different.
Yeah, two grinding stone. Yes.
No, but that is a slightly different ಗಾದೆ.
ಇದು ಒನಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹಾರೆ ಎರಡು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್. ಹಾರೆಯಿಂದ ಒನಕೆ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂದಗಜ ನ್ಯಾಯ.
Actually, I think what he means is that once the grain is pounded to obtain the flour, nobody pounds the flour. That is, once a thing has been conveyed and it has been conveyed properly, it has been done, then nobody keeps on repeating the same thing again and again.
Okay, that means try to say something repeatedly until the result is obtained like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is pounding the grain, we keep on pounding the grain till we obtain the flour. But once the flour is obtained, nobody pounds the flour.
Okay.
In
a positive sense.
Floor.
Yeah, in a positive sense.
Floor, they are good. Floor to floor, they are not doing. Grain to floor. But floor to floor is not necessary.
Yeah, that is a positive sense of this Pishta Peshana Nyaya. Negative sense is if somebody is unnecessarily pounding also, we can kind of use that. Anyway,
Yes.
But here because it's a Nyaya, it is about telling something until it gets done. Something like that.
In Tamil, there is one saying, Aracha Maave Arakirudunu.
Aracha Maave Aracha.
Flour is already flour. You try to do it further.
Correct. Yes. Andagaja Nyaya. So blind elephant law, if you want to use the word law. Okay, a few blind men wanted to know what an elephant is like. Oh, this is, this picture says it all, right? So we know this from our childhood. They went and touched one. One of them who touched the trunk felt that it was like a banana stem. Another touched its belly and said it was like a wall. The third fellow touched its ear and said it is like a winnowing basket. Okay, that is that we use that bamboo basket, that one. When they started arguing amongst themselves about this, thus without entirely understanding a subject, if people get into an argument over it, this maxim may be quoted. Argument usually happens between two people who are not knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Both of them. So Andagaja Nyaya is perfect description. Okay. Etat Andagaja Nyayavat Prachalati. Like that we can say. Sangrahya Vishayaha. Last section of this. While taking holy water tirtha, Sharire Jarjari Bhute Vyadhigraste Kalevare Aushadam Janhavitoyam Vaidyo Narayano Harihi. Bagini wants to say something? Okay, so this last phrase now everywhere people are sending. I don't know, whole verse is here. That's nice. Sharire jarjari bhute vyadhigraste kalevare aushadam janhavi toyam vaidyo narayano harihi. I think there are many other versions of Vaidyo Narayano Harihi. This is one of them. So jarjari bhutha means hammered down, like something that has become shitila, that kind of thing. Worn out. Yeah, that's the correct translation. Worn out. Jarjari bhute, in that adhikarana. Okay, sharire. So in a worn out body, vyadhigraste sharire, in a body which has afflicted. Grasta means held by. Vyadhi, that is, which is afflicted with disease, in that such a body. Kalevare. Kalevare is dead body, isn't it? They didn't list that.
One small doubt. Is it not Kale Bare? Is it Va or Va?
Kalevare. Kalevare only in see, Kalevare, the way we use Kalabera, Kalaberu or something like that in South is a Apabramsha. Okay? Kalabera or something like that.
In
Makara.
many books, this sloka comes as Kale Bare.
That is because Apabramsha we write it like that. Kalevare is correct actually. See, Kalevare is a paryaya shabda for Sharire. So what the Kavi has done, he uses the Sharira word there with Jarjari Bhute and Kalevare with Vyadigraste. So Vyadigraste Kalevare athava Jarjari Bhute Sharire. Aushadam Janhavi Toyam. In a body that is worn out and in a body that is racked with diseases, okay, the medicine is like a Janhavi Toya. Janhavi is a paryaya pada for Ganga. Ganga. And of course, there is this is pronounced as Janhavi. So we attack the nakara first, though it is written this way. The pronunciation leads with the nakara. We don't struggle with Jahnavi. Jahnavi will may contort our throat if you notice. Janhavi will flow without stress. Okay, so Janhavi.
Slokas of Avatto Dharanaga Stotram, like that. Uddharaka Stotram.
Mahodaya?
This one of these slokas coming in Avatto Dharanaga Stotram.
Apatodharaka stotram. Apatodharaka means to bring up someone who is in danger, correct? Okay. So as we drink holy water, we kind of say, hey, this Tirtha, this Janhavi Toya, of course, hopefully in a clean place of Ganga, you have to move all the way to Badri to get some good water. So you can move there and try this, where you can't even enter the river because it's striking cold. But there is a portion where there is a hot spring there where you can do this. Anyway, so Janhavi Toyam, when you are taking, you can say this and do the Swaha. Okay. Of course, we do pranaya, swaha and all that, but this is one way. So, Sharire, Jarjari Bhute, Vyadigraste, Kalevare, Aushadam, Janhavi Toyam, and then this portion is one set, and then this is simply Vaidyaha Narayanaha Harihi. That's the simple separate statement almost. Okay. Okay. So, almost as if that Janhavi Toyam itself is Hari, they have said. Okay. Like that. So, Aushada is the Ganga water and the Vaidya is Hari. And has to be placed there. Cha has to be imagined there. Okay. So, in the case of a body which is afflicted in these two ways, the medicine is the Ganga river's water as a Tirtha, and the Vaidya is the Lord Hari himself, like that. Okay, that's how it is. That's what. And it has been inserted nicely. Very nice. Dhyaya Sada. Oh, this one is very popular stotram. Dhyaya Sada Savitra Mandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sarasijasana Sannivishta Keyuravan Makarakundalavan Kiriti Hari Hiranmaya Vapuh Dhruta Shanka Chakraha. So this is actually simply a statement, but in prayer in the end, what it is saying is Dhyayaha. He is worthy of being prayed to. Okay, he can become the focus of our dhyana. Dhyayaha is somebody who is worthy of being the focus of our dhyana. So, Dhyayaha sada, always. Okay, that means we should pray to, like that. Okay. Asmabhihi yeshaha dhyeyaha sada dhyeyaha tasya vivaranam. Dhyeyasya vivaranam idanim. Savitra Mandala Madhyavarti, residing in the middle of Savitra Mandala. He is actually represented in the energy of the sun, who is sitting in the center of the solar vyuha to which we belong. Savitra Mandala Madhyavarti. Okay, number one quality. Narayanaha. He is a Narayana. Okay. So Nrunam Ayanaha. So he, what is this? This is actually this is not just some random alias to him. Okay. So Naranam Ayanaha. So he is the ultimate lakshya of all our travels in this world. Okay. That's how he is Narayana. Okay. Sarasijasana Sannivishtaha. This is very straightforward. Sarasijasana is the Kamala. So asana of Kamala. In the asana, which is like a Kamala, you can barely see that there. He is Sannivishtaha. He is placed in the asana like that. Okay. So that is just a beauty description. There is no, but Narayana has a goal for us. Narayana is teaching us that if we do dhyana, we can traverse towards that perfection. You can call it God, you can call it simply ultimate consciousness, doesn't matter what you call. In this case, he is being called Hari Narayana. Bhagini? Okay, sorry. Okay, so Keyuravan, this is another quality description, is the fellow who is holding the Keyura. Okay, Keyura is a armlet, kankana types thing, which they, I think, I'm not sure whether it is around the Manikattu or whether it is above there. So it's one of those decorations that they wear. Okay, Keyura. Then Makara Kundalavan, Kundala is the ear ornament. Makara Kundala is a Makara is actually crocodile. So some special type of kundala that is shaped like a crocodile, Makara Kundala one, and he is the fellow who with that kind of Matup. Okay, Matup added to that. Okay, Matup has changed to Vat, and Vat has become Van in Pullinga. Okay, all right. Kiriti, he is the one with the Kirita. Kirita is the mukuta that he holds on his head. So he is a Kiriti because he has Kirita. So a fellow with Kirita is Kiriti. Another type of inner sampratyayanta, similar to Matup it is. Okay. All right. Hari, again similar to Kiriti type of pratyaya. One with a hara. See the picture of Vishnu is depicted this way. Is typically many of these are shown there. That he is a Kiriti, that he is a Keyuravan, that he is a Makarakundalavan. If you go close and go to a big picture, maybe you can see that he is a Kiriti. Hari, he has always this hara. Okay. Hiranmaya Vapuhu. Okay. Golden form. That means he is like a golden glow or something like that, you can say. So golden form. Then Dhruta Shanka Chakraha. So he is wearing Shanka and Chakra. Dhrutaha, Shanka Chakra, Dhruta Shanka Chakraha. So this Dhrutaha comes in the beginning and then Shanka Chakra in the end. So one who is carrying, wearing Shanka and Chakra, that is the two hands there. Okay. All right. So
in our daily.
What is Dhrutaha, Mahodaya?
Dhrutaha means bearing, wearing, that type of thing.
Oh,
Dharana,
Dharanam.
dharati, Dhrutaha.
Mahodaya,
Dhruta, Dhrutaha, Pullingakta forms. Okay, yes, Mahodaya.
in this is a daily prayer for us in so many things. It is included in the Sandhya Vandana also.
Sandhya Vandanam,
Last year.
yes, sir.
But
Sandhya
there,
Vandanam is there.
there we say, South Indians we say Dehe. Deyaha, it is there, no? We say Dehe Sada Savitra Mandala Madhyavarti.
Maybe slightly different lakara. I have to check what lakara is, but Deyas Sada in my Sandhya Vandanam, I do the Sakara addition to the Sakara, Deyas Sada, like that. Okay?
That's correct. Even I do the same. Mahodaya. Deyas Sada.
Deyas Sada, yeah.
Sir,
Okay.
this shloka is saying to Narayana or Surya Narayana?
Both.
Oh.
Surya is the visible manifestation of Narayana in this loka, right?
Oh.
That's how we
Oh.
consider. But in the larger picture, Surya is not the ultimate Narayana. He's only a representative. Yeah. Mitraha. His name is Mitraha for us. Okay. ध्येयः सदा सवित्रमण्डलमध्यवर्ती नारायणः सरसिजासन सन्निविष्टः केयूरवान् मकरकुण्डलवान् किरीटी हारी हिरण्मय वपुः धृतशङ्खचक्रः वपुर्धृतशङ्ख I say वपुः धृतशङ्खचक्रः. Choice, slight different forms. Okay. In the end, we end up saying it how it was taught to us first, whether right or wrong. That's okay. Our manobhava is more important. Indian scientists have named the divisions of time up to the smallest duration. See the table below. Okay. So 1 day, 30 muhurtas. Okay. So 24 minutes was our old muhurta. The olden kingdom, they used to strike the gong. No? That gong striking used to happen every 48 minutes. Sorry, 48 minutes. 24 is another term. That is nadika. Yeah. So one muhurtam is 2 nadikas. Actually, let us see this in Sanskritam. It's not too good to read apabhramsha spellings in English. So coming from bottom, dinamekam trimshat muhurtani. I am also pronouncing it apabhramsha. Dinamekam bhavati trimshat muhurtani athva trimshat muhurtani bhavanti ekadine. You have to phrase the sentence correctly. Okay. You have to take it to adhikarana if you say the other way. Okay. Or ekadinam trimshat muhurtani bhavati. Sorry. Dinam bhavati. Then muhurtamekam. Always better to put the ekam in the tail. Muhurtam. Again, same mistake. Muhurtamekam nadikadvayam bhavati. Nadika eka panchadasha lagavah bhavati. Kshamyatam. Nadika bhavati. Panchadasha lagavah bhavati. Laguhu panchadasha kashtaah santi asti paratto. Then kashta panchakshanaah kshanah trinimeshaah athva nimeshatrayam nimeshah trilavaah athva lavatrayam lavah trivedaah vedah shatatrutayah. Okay, trutihi trasarenavah. See, already has the 3 there. Okay. Anyway, that trasarena is due to this 3. So trutihi 3 trasarenavah. Trasarenuhu 3 anavah. Anuhu 2 paramanuhu. See, even the time has been broken down into its amsha called a paramanu. According to our old padartha parichaya thing, kala and desha, that is padartha, both of them have a lower limit, and that lower limit is called paramanu. So there is a akasha paramanu, there is a shabda paramanu, all those 5 panchabhutas, 5, all of them have their paramanu forms, is how our ancients conceived, saying there is an infinitesimal form of this, and its larger manifestations are like this. So infinitesimal form of kala is a paramanu, and it stacks up to make a whole day like this. And of course, we know it keeps growing to vasara, masa, varsha, all those things. Shataka, varsha sahasra, etc. So very detailed breakdown. So lots of use of numbers other than simple decimals. So you can do notice 15s, 2s, 5s, 3s, 100 came in between one decimal. Then again 3s, 2s. So different types of multiples were used. Okay. Actually, they even defined, when we go to material particle, the paramanu, anu, then trasarenu. They said trasarenu is what you see when the sun is brightly shining and you see these speckles in the air, the smallest speckle. The smallest speckle that is visible to the eye in the sunshine, they defined as trasarenu, as so many atoms together. So 6 atoms. This can be, that's how they conceived it, the size. Okay. We don't have to go about saying, okay, now science says 4 atoms are also visible, 3 atoms. Okay. I mean, don't worry about trying to equate it to modern thing. Just look at how they were scientific in their own way. That's all. It doesn't have to come to the collateral of our realities. Okay, as we know today with better instrumentation. But they had their own way of conceiving things, which is, I clap the process. We don't have to look for the number equivalence. Okay, brilliant. So we can end today with this pariksha. Panchamah patah. एतेषां क्रियापदानां शत्रन्तपुल्लिङ्गस्त्रीलिङ्गरूपाणि ekavachane likata. Very easy exercise. Looking back from our Sandhi toughness, this should be very easy. Already they gave you the prototype. So what is there to do? You have to carefully notice whether nakara is there or not. That much you have to be awake. Okay. So we know that pitfall. Some of them don't have the nakara like that. So we have to carefully see the forms. Okay. In the plural case. But this is now for strilinga. Okay. So, and also pullinga ekavachana for bringing back the old knowledge, they are showing both forms here. Okay. Gacchati, gacchan. So, Ramah gacchan, Sitam prishtavan. Sita gacchanti, Ramam prishtavati. Like that, some sentence. Okay. Kridati. Answers?
Kridan, kridanti.
Kridanti.
Kridan, kridanti. See, this one, ati endings, if you remember, ati endings have this nti, inti, nakara form. Those without the oti, iti, ati, we have to be riti, etc. We have to be careful. Okay.
No nakara.
That's what. Okay, we have to see what is the diversion happening for them. So kridati is the ati ending. So kridan, kridanti. There is no special game. Number 2, uddhatayati. Sorry, udghatayati. Udghatayati.
Udghatayan, udghatayanti.
Udghatayan, udghatayanti. Very straightforward. Again, ati is there, so straightforward. Nrityati.
Nrityanti.
Nrityan, nrityanti. So again, ati, so straightforward. No, we are not tripping so far. Kartayati.
Kartayan, kartayanti.
Kartayan, kartayanti. No trip. So now we have become so sensitive. We are looking to see, am I falling in the pit? Like that. Okay, that is our fear. Though 90% of the answers will be that, we are worried about that 10%. That's how life is. Anyway, prapnoti, something different. Prapnoti.
Prapnuvati.
Prapnuvan, prapnuvati. So there is a morph in the vakara also coming into picture. So prapnuvan, prapnuvati. There is no nakara in the strilinga. Okay. Jigrati. Jigranti. There is no difference because ati is there. Okay. After the repamsha, there is a akara. So ati. So jigranti. Shaknoti. Shaknuvati. Correct. Shaknuvan, there is no confusion, but Shaknuvati, no nakara because oti. Then Vishwasiti.
Vishwasan.
Bhagini said it right first time. It is not Vishwasin, it is Vishwasan. That is correct. Vishwasan. So Ikara changes to Akara there. And Vishwasiti, it will be, see, Ikara will remain for Stril. Vishwasati, I wrote. Check the book, guys. I'm suspecting myself.
Vishwasati only.
Vishwasati is written. It sounds like Vishwasiti.
It should be Vishwasiti.
My brain is telling Vishwasiti is how it should go. Okay, my brain is only worth so much. So Vishwasati. All right. Eteshu kriyapadeshu titaha from ti. Titaha means from ti. That's why they put a quote there. Titaha from ti. Purvam hrusva akarah asti va nava iti parishilya shatranta strilinga rupam shuddham uta ashuddham iti likata. Pretty much they have given the formula for what we already did. Okay, so that's what.
Pashanti.
Patati patanti shuddham iti lekatavyam, parantu ati iti asti anti iti bhavitavyam. So pashyati, pashyanti.
Shuddham.
Shuddham. Very good. Krinati, Krinanti.
Ashuddham.
Ashuddham. Because Ati is there. Anti cannot come. Ati only should come here. So Krinati should be the answer. Ashuddham. Okay. All right. Janati, Jananti.
Ashuddham.
Ashuddham. Janati should come. Ashuddham. Smarati, Smaranti. Shuddham. Ati is there, so there is no problem with the naka. Khadati, Khadanti.
Shuddham.
Shuddham. Because Ati, Anti. Very good. Dadati, Dadati. Shuddham. Again, now the first time for the other case they gave a Shuddha Rupa, fortunately. So Dadati, Dadati, Shuddham. Okay, good. We get the marks. Riktasthanani Purayata. ये किमपि परित्यज्य ये किमपि एव चिन्तयति ते सत्पुरुषाः. Do we remember the Subhashitam?
Yeah, this is Swarthan Parityajya.
Swarthan Parityajya ye
Parartham.
Pararthan eva chintayanti te Satpurushaha. Pararthan, something else also you can write, Paryaya Padas also you can write, but Swarthan Pararthan is the easy fill. Okay, so let us read that Subhashita at this point. Ete Satpurushaha Parartha Ghatakaha Swarthan Parityajya ye. So Swarthan Parityajya ye Parartha Ghatakaha Bhavanti, that you cannot fill like that. See the problem there? If you fill Parartha Ghatakaha there, Parartha Ghatakaha eva chintayanti won't sound right. They are Parartha Ghatakaha. So we have to make Pararthan eva chintayati, like that some answer. Okay. So little sentence adjustment will be required. Okay. You will get the marks if you write Parartha Ghatakaha, but you won't feel happy because Parartha Ghatakaha is a qualifier to Satpurusha. So you cannot again put eva chintayati. You have to then cut eva chintay and say Parartha Ghatakaha te Satpurushaha. Then it is okay. But you have to put some Kriyapada because Parityajya is a clausal Kriyapada. Okay. So that's a Bhavanti you have to add in that case. Okay. So if you use Parartha Ghatakaha, you will have to change the sentence in the answer. Since you are not allowed to change outside of where you fill in, you have to try and adjust your word to the situation. You see the problem? Because one of them who is answering also has some cross noise. Okay. You have to unmute again if you have to answer. Swarthasya dash ye parartham chintayanti te dash.
Virodhena ye
parartham chintayanti te samanya. Very good. Second line of the verse. Okay. So Swarthasya avirodhena has become Swarthavirodhena in the Samastapada there. So they have broken the Samastapada into the Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa Vigraha Vakya. Swarthasya avirodhena ye parartham chintayanti te. Here that is slightly different. Parartham udyama brutaha, different word has been used. Samanyaha te samanyaha. Here samanyaha fits as no problem. Okay. Swarthaya ye dash dash kurvanti te manusha rakshasa.
Parahitam nindyanti te
nignanti. Swarthaya parahitam nignanti ye. Swarthaya ye parahitam nignanti. So put the order that way. Swarthaya ye parahitam nignanti. Nignanti parahitam is also fine. Parahitam nignanti is also fine. Swarthaya ye parahitam nignanti te manusha rakshasaha. Okay. Ye dash dash gnanti te ke iti na jnayate.
Ye nirarthakam
Parahitam. Right from there.
No
change, no morphology required. Ye nirartakam parahitam gnanti te ke iti na jnayate na janimahe. We don't know who they are. Well, so that whole they have shown. So any one of these can appear in the exam. So we have to be ready with our kind of almost pictorial memory of this Subhashita. So technically, when you have a closed book exam, you must have memorized the Subhashitas. Subhashita is one thing that they expect you to have literally memorized. Okay. Because the questions are going to be directly on the words in the Subhashita, in the fill in the blanks type of thing like this. Okay. So there is a hint, right? Yes, you know it is from that Subhashita. There is enough hint. You don't have to kind of flounder around and say, oh, is it the 12th chapter? 40? It is, as long as you memorize, it is coming. Okay. So at least you write down for this exam, at least you make sure you write down in your hand all the Subhashitas in a collected one single place. It will become abhyasa also, at least to have seen it once more. Then you are familiar with each Subhashita. Even though if committing to memory at some of our elderly ages may be difficult, but at least collating the information together and knowing what I am looking at, becoming familiar with it rather than searching the meaning of the Subhashita at that time is better. Okay. Manasvi Karyarthi na dash dukam na dash dash.
न गणयति
Only one line from another Subhashita has been given. This Subhashita was like this. So I had made the mistake with Kvachit there. Bhagini help me. So sometimes, okay. Kvachit prithvi shayyah, kvachidapi cha paryanka shayanah, kvachit chakaharah, kvachidapi cha chalyodana ruchihi, kvachit कंथाधारी क्वचित् कंथाधारी क्वचिदपि च दिव्याम्बरधरो मनस्वी कार्यार्थी न गणयति दुःखं न च सुखं. Nice, beautiful Subhashita it is. Ganayati sukham. Our verse coding technology was brilliant actually. How nicely it conveys concepts with upama and all those things is unbelievable. Anyway, with that and on time, we have come to end of lesson 5. I was hoping to kickstart lesson 6, but we don't have that kind of fortune of time being available today. So thanks for joining again today, though it was delayed. Most of you have come in good numbers. So we meet again. Punaha Agrima Vasarante Shanivasare Ekadashavadane Shashtaha Pataha Arambhamahe. Arambhamahe. No, Arambhamahe. Let us begin Shashtaha. षष्ठं पाठम् आरभामहे. अस्तु, तो मिलामः प्रार्थनया.
धन्यवादः.
Thank you very much, sir.
ओम शांति शांति शांति.
हरि ओम.
सर्वेभ्यः धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवाद महोदय.